Welcome back to Bros Talk Supercars. So we are here at the British Motor Show. We were here for day one. It was very warm. I got sunburnt on the back of my neck, but it is day two now. And as you can see, I'm the bag man as always, and it is raining. So we're going to do a quick little walkthrough before the general public get into this massive hall here, because it's going to be rammed very quickly, isn't it, Curtis?
It really is. But you're in a hall, AJ. It looks like you're like on the little driveway with your two little beamers behind you.
Now I look like a hobbit, don't I?
No, now it doesn't look as real.
Okay, quickly, we're going to look at this 812 here in this satin PPF. Like, come on, let's have a look at this.
Yeah, to be fair, this is sexy.
This Competizione
812
is
super fast.
beautiful.
Beautiful. I asked what red it was. I don't know what red it was, but they said it's got.
I asked what red it. Yeah, you just said super fast.
Oh, sorry, 812 Competizione, yeah.
Two different cars. How can you mess that up, Kurt? Look at the detail on it.
Yeah, it is a sexy, sexy, sexy car.
Even on the camera, I think it picks up the perfection, and it's going to stay nice and dry in here. Oh, look, just look at the carbon.
Carbon fibre left, right and centre.
Has it even been wrapped on the inside? Okay, that's good quality.
So we all know this is one of your dream cars. You talk about it non-stop whatsoever.
I just think it's like
satin PPF is great. No, that's great. I do love that. It just gives it that little bit of a... Well, it just gives it something different than other people have. We were actually with somebody else, weren't they? What was it? The Porsche GT4 RS, wasn't it? Mark, he had the satin PPF.
Yeah.
And that did wonders for his cars as well. That was so nice. I do love them, AJ. Great, great cars. The M4s, love them. Sexy bits of kit, that's all I can say. They just look mean and ferocious, and that's what I love about the M cars, any of them.
Okay, now, as a serious note...
Oh, wait, no, before you go over there, let's just take a look at the GLS. Just quickly, it's a Maybach. I just want to have a quick look round. I know it's a quick video here, but just quickly.
Okay, now I have had a complaint about this car.
What?
Straightforward. The car I love, it's sick, it is crazy. But when you get into the rear of the car, because like on a Range Rover long wheelbase, look how tight it is. Like, you've got long legs, Kurt. Like, it's actually really tight. So when I get into one of the people's in London,
it's true actually.
It's like, even for me, and I'm small, it feels very, very tight there. And when you're paying that much money, I'm like, one car you kind of would, drive, but also be
that wouldn't work for me with that little bit of space.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually right, yeah.
You'd want to move the whole thing back, because you have so much boot space anyway. Like, it makes...
I mean, they don't. They've got the mini fridge and everything.
No, but I'm saying, like, to move the seat back.
Yeah, you could. I would need that seat.
Talking about Mercedes, this is actually a car that I do actually want as my next driver's car. This is heaven for me.
GT63S. This thing is absolutely.
I just feel like it's like
rapid.
The best of everything. Like, just family car, like.
So this is your Mercedes version of the RS6, except for I have to say this is nicer.
Yeah. Plus, no, this would be like the daily, like the everything. Plus, you can get it in the E version, which is more power, saving a little bit of fuel economy. But for me, this is it. Straightforward. Just. It's a big car, but on the inside, the quality. I'm not going to get in it. I'm soaking wet right now. It's just got presence, and when you see it on a motorway, you do just want to get out of the way. And I do love the new headlights. So much more aggressive. Okay, Alpine. We spoke about this yesterday, didn't we? Go to them carbon
Alpine?
Alpine?
No, Alpine, yeah.
Alpine? I said it right, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. AJ, so.
The rear carbon alloys.
Alpine A110R. I think this is a great car. Only problem is, AJ, which isn't really a problem, but it's a nightmare if you scratch them.
It's not. Yeah, but you talking as though you're gonna hit it, like
carbon fibre alloys. Yeah, but now you don't buy. This isn't a single extra. What it is it's with the colour pack. So you get the carbon fibre all over it with this car.
The most annoying thing for me is
I asked, could you get it without the carbon fibre, AJ?
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. They said
afterwards.
They said buy the car, then you can swap them after. I said, well, that's not helpful.
That's a marketing tool, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the one thing that would annoy me with this, I do like using my rear view mirror, and like rear view. Like, it's a bit annoying for me personally. I like to look out at that kind of space, whereas not having that, I feel a bit like, oh.
Well, I have to say, AJ.
You what?
It's a sexy looking car.
Yeah.
It is a really sexy looking car. Then obviously you've got the A110S, which yet again,
it's now like a weird emotional attachment, since this is the first car that we actually jumped all four wheels off the floor. It's like an emotional attachment. But you have got the options here. So you can get all them alloys if you want.
They're all the different colour combinations. Yeah, but you can't.
Actually, that's
not
quite
on
sick.
the A110R.
That is quite sick. Come on, quickly.
Car world.
Okay, I want to go straight away to the McLaren Senna, because I know this car is going to be, not this specific one, a blue one I think, or a red one at Carfest. But that Senna, in my eyes, no, get away from all that. We've seen all that, we've done all that. That Senna it is green, is it? Like a powerful green?
I would say that Senna is
golden green?
Yeah.
Like,
I would. That would be the best way of sort of describing that. Is it's like a golden greenish.
I feel like we had this argument yesterday, didn't we, Curtis? Like, is that a hypercar or is that a supercar?
I think that's a hypercar. You don't think that's a hypercar, and I don't understand it.
No, it's not that you don't understand it. It's that what requirements do you class as a hypercar? For me, straightforward. It needs to be A, over 1 million.
Yeah.
B, over a good 1,000 brake horsepower.
Okay.
Or C, unfortunately, probably killed somebody.
Right. Okay. So,
you know what I mean?
Class that as
you know
a
what I
hypercar?
mean?
Would you class the 918 Spider as a hypercar?
Yeah, because it's one of the Holy
It's
Trinity.
only got 860 brake horsepower.
Over £1 million.
But it's only got 806, so it isn't. It's
That's why it falls into one of my categories.
So it has to just fall into one of them categories.
Yeah.
Doesn't fall into either of them, it's a bloody hypercar. That car is a monster. It is possibly one of the best McLarens ever built. Ever. I've never driven one, so I can't say it from personal
only
driving.
pulled your back getting out of one.
But it's unbelievable. Yes, this little bit of a beast here, isn't it?
Cool.
I do love the gold alloys on that, actually.
Yeah.
Not normally an extra that people have.
Okay.
Now it's my dream car.
Yeah.
Call me Papa Smurf. You got the SVJ
Call me
Aventador.
Papa Smurf.
400, and I'm going to say this one's probably 15 grand, something around that price.
Is this for sale, this?
Yeah, it's for sale. It's about 414,995.
Oh, you definitely remember that from yesterday.
No, I just know it's roughly the price of it.
No, you definitely...
No, I know it's roughly the price.
Okay, 3 things that make this your kind of like ultimate Lamborghini or your dream one.
Okay, it is a poster boy car. It's something that you could clearly have on your wall, and then if you look down and had it there, wow, childhood dreams made. 2, the ferociousness of the acceleration and the gear changes of it. 3.
3? What's 3?
It's just sexy.
Just sexy.
It's sexy. And if anybody saw you in that car,
Sorry,
AJ,
I was looking at the wrong
they
car.
would love it. Yes, this is nice, but just 488 Pista.
Are you on about the 4581 or the 488?
No, 488.
Yeah, I know.
I think they're a great car. £500,000.
It's not that. It's
424
grand. Insane.
Yeah, that is insane. But I love this car. I don't know why. I just think it's the design of it.
I like this car
beautiful.
because the blue.
Yeah,
it is blue. Yeah.
Yeah, it is blue.
The blue interior,
darker
blue lights. The alloys have kind of got like a tinge of.
You've got your Smurf blue here. We're going to call it, and then you've got your slightly darker blue here. Cool little supercar garage, empty though would be. I ain't gonna lie.
It is sick. Oh, come close.
Yeah,
to
and then your 458.
Yeah, but on here, like, are the alloys? They're in like an off blue, are they? Or
No, they're grey. AJ's colourblind, everyone.
They're
silver.
Well, what's your opinion on this? This is proper understated money here. Like, even the flick is in the same colour. It's like what, you know, McLaren. So they've done their 720 over there, and then to make it a 750, they've just added in a bit more flick and left it as it is.
No, so the 7, I was asking somebody, I was like, what's the difference between the 750 and the 720? Because I walked past one at Goodwood, and I was like, didn't even notice the difference. He says, extra 40 brake horsepower, 30 brake horsepower. This is sexy, I do have to say. I love the little air vents all at the front here, it just makes it look mean. But the 750 has extra 40 brake horsepower, 30, sorry, and he says it's a whole new car underneath.
No, I got told it was the aero that was only different.
He told me it drives completely different, a whole new car underneath. It is so different.
Okay, we'll find out.
I couldn't see the difference. I thought they look exactly the same.
Do you know what's crazy? That we had the Lamborghini SVJ tuned engine yesterday. It sounded like one of the old F1 cars. Like, that was insane.
Oh, AJ, I haven't heard a car that loud in a long time. That was mental. And then you love this.
It made me laugh Because when Ferrari came out with this, McLaren were like, you know what, we also need to do one. And like, you can now get a McLaren one a version of the McLaren one for so cheap, whereas these have just gone up in value. Like,
these have grown
crazy.
on me. First time I ever saw it, I thought, I don't really love it.
I would never get an SP1, but
It's
the
grown on
SP2,
me.
100%. No,
What's the difference between the SP1 and the SP2?
Guess.
One's one seat, one's two seat, isn't it?
Blew your brain, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was. I just had to clarify that.
Yeah, double check.
Ford GT, then the sexy cars. Just no matter what you say.
I think they're very unique, yeah.
Yeah. They've kept with their traditional look, complete traditional look as well, which I like about it. Except for it doesn't have the...
It's with front, like, look at the way it just folds in on the light. Look at that detail, like the folding in. It's like, oh, that paint, yeah. Wait, is this the one that was at Carfest last year that Chris Evans drove? It looks like...
No, I mean, it's the same livery, the same everything.
Maybe it's not, because they've got the Goodwood sticker in the front now.
I don't think it is, but maybe, I don't know, it could be.
I mean, yeah. P1. Like, okay. You're going to spend... Or you're going to... I know they're two different... Like, one's all curvy and one's all straight, but I'd still... That Senna looks just stupid, doesn't it?
That Senna is unbelievable. I wonder how it really does drive, though, to get behind the wheel of it. That's what I'd love to find out. What's the Senna price? How much is that roughly?
Depending, a really bad spec one. I could be wrong. Do correct me in the comments. 700, up to $1 million. There's like quite a mix.
It's a bloody hypercar, AJ.
Lost his trolley, yes.
So with the P1 AJ, yes, I know this off by heart, but each car took 82 technicians and 17 days. What?
Each car took 82
It only took
technicians.
17 days to build. Why is there a bloody waiting list then?
I'm sure the parts took longer to get together. Oh my god, that yellow, I didn't notice that the other day.
What?
Like, look at the shine on it.
The shimmer.
You can't...
Or the dirt all on the front.
What dirt? You can't capture... I can't exactly get it on camera. But the irony is, okay, there's so many supercars, hypercars. We'll have that argument for another day here. But as like a daily cruiser, what are you going for?
Daily Cruiser, Bentley Continental GT, Super Sport. Or just literally that one that's right there.
Not that kid, behind the kid.
AJ, stop filming kids. What have I told you about this? He's
Well,
already
me?
banned from primary school.
Jesus. You get me
Banned from YouTube.
What's it? Cancelled these days. Cancel culture. Okay. You know what? I would actually like to drive. Aston Martin, we've never really driven other than the 707.
I don't want to say I don't like them because Aston, we've never been given a car from you, so please give us a car. But
we're doing a podcast with one of their guys that does a lot with them next week. So we need
it's
to
not a
talk
car
about that.
which I would have until perhaps I'm an older person. Okay, is that fair to say? In the comments,
More
let us know. Would you
refined
agree? Would you,
person?
as you get older, perhaps, then that would be a car that you'd have?
No, because my argument here is that I would have that.
Yeah, but that
I'd be cruising around in that Ghost.
that's your daily driver. This is your like more weekend one, and then you've got your super or hypercar one.
So that's like a 1, Ghost, black badge. A 2,
Yeah.
kind of all around, and then you go hardcore track focused,
Yeah.
like painful,
That
break your back.
or your Competiziano or...
Whereas you'd go what? You'd go like
I love
as
the
a
Bentley.
3.
It'd be my daily driver. And then, so this would be my daily driver. I'd have my SVJ Aventador for my, it's the weekend, let's have a bit
Yeah,
of
but guess
fun.
how much that's going for this?
This.
And I was on Auto Trader as well last night. Get that exact one there, guess.
250 grand car, isn't it?
260.
Yeah.
260,000.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just get an old Gen 3 Super Sport?
Wait, I've
100
never
grand?
noticed.
Or what's he looking at now?
Is
What's
that
he found? Like in a
is it
weird
the console
obsession.
zone? Is it? I don't.
What are you doing?
I've never noticed. You see how they've got
Oh, the
like,
phone?
Yeah. I didn't notice that was there. But a new thing which I've only realised as well in the WRC world, the rallying world, they have to now not only have the roll cage, they have to all have this type of foam in between the doors and the roll cage for extra safety and stuff. I didn't realise that, but that's a new thing that's been added in.
Okay,
Or maybe it's been in a while.
not this here. What 4x4 are you going for?
I'm most probably going to go for the 707 Aston Martin.
Do you know what I would like to
DBX.
try? That 707, which I have driven, at the same time as then going straight away into the Porsche GT. The Turbo S GT, they're like 200. That's
Porsche, not Carrera, Porsche
Cayman.
Cayman GTS, yeah. I don't. I don't love them.
I just like the rear aero on this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
We're
We're on camera getting a photo now. We're filming. We're live. We're live now, guys.
I know we just got stopped for a quick little photo there, Curtis, but we are back again. So yeah, 4x4.
DBX 707.
Yeah, but are you going for a sports 4x4 or are you going for like a chill 4x4?
No, I'm going for a DBX 707. That's what I'm going for. So
I feel like you're changing your mind because I like them.
I've always said a DBX 707 would be the SUV I go for.
Have you?
If you're talking about an off-road car,
No, I'm not talking about off-road.
No,
I'm just
this
talking
ain't
about
what I'm going
a
for.
city 4x4.
DBX 707. I've always loved a G-Wagon, I can't lie, but they are so common. I always loved a Range Rover, but it's a drug dealer's car.
Well, that's
So a DBX
bit stereotypical.
707.
I think.
I spoke to a guy at Goodwood, a dealer of Range Rover. Tom, my mate, said, it's a drug dealer's car, so I wouldn't have it. And he goes, it is, but it's an expensive drug dealer's car. And he was like, yeah, touche, fair dues.
Yeah, on that note, I don't know if I'm going to edit that out or not, but Ginetta Series car kit. Oh,
Great. Cool. Love them. We will race in one of these shortly. At some point, we will race in one.
okay, wrap it up. We are here. British Motor Show. Loving the cars.
It is. Can I
What
just
the
bring it?
hell is
Yeah.
that?
Can we just wrap it up on this because I ain't got a clue what this is. All I know is it's got 1,000 horsepower. It's called a Sunbeam, and it's the first car in the world to attain a speed of over 200 mile an hour.
What?
What? And it was that big?
It's like a slug.
I thought that was that car. I wasn't sure.
What the fudge?
Look at the engine, AJ.
In June 1930.
Is that in a boat?
After his death, the Seabrain Trophy was established.
I've just seen something quite cool behind that car, and it isn't a car, it's a go-kart. Let's just finish it on that. That's quite cool.
okay.
I just want to bring it around a bit. But either way, this thing is mental. 22.5 litre V12 Sunbeam. That is... Had two 22.5 litre V12s
Sure,
in.
Greenpeace are happy that the engine's out of the car now.
207 mile an hour. Back then, that was mental. These days, that's just a supercar.
That's it.
This is cool. This is very cool. I think it's sexy as anything. But, AJ, look at the racing go-kart. Look at this bad boy.
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, see.
Yeah, isn't it?
See.
These are nuts. So I've
You know when you see
we've
the
been in
videos?
D-Max carts.
Yeah,
which
but you
are
know when
like,
you see the videos, it's like a 5-year-old kid flying around on one of these.
Yes.
You're like, what the hell?
AJ, these are harder on your arms than racing cars. They're mental. I really want to get behind the wheel of one of the fastest ones, like one of these supercars.
Okay, this impromptu
Either way,
video, we're going to have to end or else we're going to be here all day.
It is, it
Look
is,
at
it
the
is.
size of that wing. Why is it so high?
And I wonder why it all just has this extra lip here, because to the naked eye or
So that if you put your food on there, it doesn't fall off.
to the untrained person, that is like a windbreak. Am I not correct? But
more
obviously it
downforce.
must. Yeah.
Okay, end it. Back to the video, Curtis.
I don't have one right
Yeah,
this
you do.
second. Do I?
Tim, Mark, Swift, Mark Swift. Yesterday, broke.
I do. So, we're here at the British Motor
see,
Show.
you got it.
Mark Swift, back to the video, broke a world record for doing 5 stunts under a time limit of 1 minute
5
30.
stunts consecutively under 90
the
seconds.
time limit of 90
and did it in
seconds.
75 seconds point something.
He does, but by the time this video goes out, he has 3 more days to attempt the challenge.
I don't
and
think
he
he's
has
going to beat it today.
3 attempts on each day. I think it will be beaten by the time this video comes out, and then we'll have to just overlay this saying, now he's beat it on a different time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. This is the British Motor Show. The cars are lovely. Subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what your favourite car was. And let us know if you agree with me and AJ on our version and our choices of cars, which we love. And is the Senna a hypercar? Yes, it is. That's all I'm going to say.
This video is powered by Food Heaven. It's all plant-based foods. Go try it out.